And here we go. Today, we're headed from Esperance to Balladonia. We'll have a stop in Norseman for some lunch. Here's where we are on the continent of Australia. And with that, here we go. Looks like a conference. Let's hear what's happening.
Morning.
You want to get gas or not?
Yes. I think we better get gas.
You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gassed up and we're ready to head out of Esperance. There's the ocean off to our right. A beautiful morning, partly cloudy. Temperatures are comfortable. It's about 262 miles today. So we're really getting into it now. 422 kilometers. And here we are, we're out of town. And the clouds have dispersed a little bit. There was a chance of rain this morning, but we didn't see any. It was great. And we got some fields off to the right. What's this warning sign? Kangaroos and cows. Sounds like a dangerous combination to me. We haven't seen any kangaroos recently. Saw some actually our first day on the motorcycle since then. They have been kind of scarce. But this is where, you know, I worry about them being just off in that brush, just off the road. There's a lot of open space just beyond the brush, but that brush, when it's right along the road, they could be in there anywhere. Looks like a fire through this area. If you watch really close, you can see the trees kind of regenerating out there. It's pretty amazing. In the United States, when there's a fire, it just kills all the trees. They don't come back. So here's a Australian rest stop. Really all we've seen in the way of rest stops out in this neck of the woods. It's actually is quite beautiful though. And sagebrush, I guess it must grow everywhere, maybe not Antarctica. And yes, kangaroos and cows. So back on the road, let's ride. It's a great day for riding too. Fantastic. I'm really digging this scenery. It's some people might not like it. It's not no mountains, that's for sure, but trees are quite different for us, and so we're enjoying that. And it goes from being kind of wooded to open, some big fields, and there's I think a dry lake off to the right there. I can't really tell for sure. It just looks white. Here we're passing, you know, one on both sides. I think it's dry. It just looks like salt. But I could be wrong about that. We didn't stop and walk out there and see what we were really looking at. And let's see. We're coming. We're slowing down. Maybe we've got a kangaroo up here, and I don't see anything. I'm not sure what we're doing. You know, I think we're taking a picture of the tree. Well, these salmon gum trees are quite unusual for us and quite beautiful, a salmon color. I don't know if there's any bark on them or not, but they're pretty cool looking. And this is a pretty straight road. There's lots of straight road out here. And the vegetation has changed again. Another fire area. But it's pretty green down below. Trees are starting to regenerate again. If you look off the side, someday you see that. Now, this fire looks more recent. The ground is pretty scorched. It must have gone there pretty fast, through there pretty fast, because the trees didn't look too bad. So now we're in the little town of Norseman. Gonna look for some lunch. Turns out we found a grocery store, but no cafe, and a local mite told us the only restaurant in town was at the gas station, so that doesn't sound promising. They did have these camels and some shoes. Not sure how much those are. So yeah, here was a little excitement at the gas station, and that my gas cap would not open. So we pulled over under a tree and smacked on it a few times till it opened, and that turned out to be an ongoing problem. So yeah, restaurant in the gas station, not ideal. But we survived it, and we're back on the road. Look how long that straight is. And we're not to the longest straight yet, but you know, man, there's a lot of straight road out here as we approach the Nullarbor Plain. And here another pit stop looks like to me is going to happen. And more straight road right on through the outback, I guess. If you like straight road, this road's for you. More straight road. You know, you'd think you're looking at the same video over and over again, but it's not. I checked the numbers on them. Definitely different shots. And here we are, Balladonia, our first roadhouse experience for the night. And we don't know what to expect. But turns out it was really nicer than we did expect. You know, not the Hilton, but it's pretty decent. And they had a little museum there. And dinner was delightful, even in the roadhouse. So from Australia, it's Dan. Peace out.